So working on the upper body, you may need a belt or a dressing gown, belt or a tea towel. So we're going to start by standing in Tadasana. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Just roll your shoulders back a few times. And then you're going to just take your fingertips to the floor and lift up through your chest and just get that evenness in this pose. So feel the toes are extending forwards, your heels are pressing down. So while you're standing there, just watching the screen, I'm just going to explain to you a little bit on the actions I want you to try and focus on in the next few poses. So we're trying to widen this upper chest. We're trying to roll the shoulders back and down. So when I say what I mean by that is we don't want to be here like this. We want to really get that space so the sides of your neck are tall. We want to feel like both sides of the neck are tall. Rolling the shoulders back and down, opening your chest, getting that nice expansion of the chest to get more breath into that upper chest. So especially for stiff shoulders, it's a really good few poses to practice. So I'm going to start by standing with my back to you because you can see my arm work then. So back into that Tadasana, and you're just going to extend and lift your chest, roll your shoulders back and down, and be in mountain pose. Now from here, we're going to interlock the hands and bend the elbows, and just take the interlock onto the back of the sacrum, and you're going to roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, and then how much can you draw your elbows in towards each other? So feel you're bringing them in towards each other, keeping the front body lifting, and from the front, try not to allow this to happen as you push the elbows in. So you have to lift, move up, lift here, really lift here, and roll these shoulder bones back, move them back, and then move your elbows in. And then release. Changing the interlock, other side. Bend elbows to start with, lift up through your body, lift up through your legs. So inhale, exhale, soft shoulders, roll them back and down, and then take those elbows in, move them in, and then release. Changing the interlock again, this time we're going to straighten the arms. So arms straight, lift your chest, roll your shoulders down. Open the upper chest and breathe into that upper chest. Make both sides of your neck tall. Make both sides of your trunk tall. Lift your rib cage. Press into your heels. And then release. Change the interlock. Draw down. Roll the shoulders back. So you can feel that squeeze of the shoulder blades moving in towards each other at the back. As you roll the shoulders back, you lift the front chest and you extend down, extend down. So nice lift from this chest bone lifting up, collarbones widening. Good. And then release. Next one we're going to move on to is Tadasana. Turn your left hand to face behind, bend the elbows, slide it in and take hold of the upper arm. So if you cannot do that one, if that's a problem for you, you can take a belt around that right arm and just hold wherever feels comfortable, that you can still get this action of rolling the shoulders back and down. Okay. So once you've done this side, release, lift up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back and down again, turn that right palm to face backwards, bend the arm and slide in, and see how much can you hold that upper arm. So we're trying not to have this window here. We're trying to draw that arm. We're sliding it in to hold on to this opposite upper arm. And then release. Roll your shoulders back a few times. And then we're moving on to a pose called Gubakasana, which means face of a cow. So opening your chest, rolling your shoulders back and down. Again, turning that left palm to face back. We're going to rotate that arm, and now we're going to see if we can take it in and up the spine, in the centre of the spine. Again, rolling this shoulder out and back. Okay. So from the shoulder bone you draw down to the elbow, draw it down towards the elbow, as if you're moving that elbow to the floor. Raise the right arm and catch. So again, if you're not getting that movement, we can hold a bell in the right hand, stretching it up, and just take the bell till you may be here. That is fine. Just work like this till you feel that you can actually walk the hands together. Now from the front again, you're getting the same action because you're rolling this left shoulder back and you're trying to lift this right elbow up. So from the armpit to the elbow has to lift. Okay, let's do the other side. Tadasana, stretch down, inhale, exhale, right hand facing back, bend, take it in and up the spine, centre of the back if you can. Just spend a bit of time to feel that you're moving this right shoulder bone back. Raise your top arm, your left arm, raise it up, bend and catch. And then again, press into your heels, draw back your legs, so don't be from the side. Try not to push forward like this. So come back, as if your toes are going to lift off the floor, and then lift that top elbow up and draw that bottom elbow down. Look forwards, and then release. Stretch the arms down. And the last pose, we're going to work with the palms together in and up the back. So a bit of a challenging pose. So again, if it's a problem, you can go back to this belt and just extend this belt down and then extend it away and lift and open your chest. So just work on that actions first. So moving on, we're going to take the palms, rotate the upper arms back, take the palms together, turning the hands in and up the spine. So when you go to take the hands up or turn to face forwards, you can allow the shoulders to come forward to get the arms, to get the hands up higher, but then you have to get the correct action of opening, lifting, and seeing how much can you roll them back down. So again, from your top of your shoulder to your elbows, you draw down. You draw those outer upper arms down towards the elbows, and you widen your collarbones, and you release the sides of your neck, making the sides of your neck tall, and breathe into that upper chest. So it may be that you only get as far as here. You can still practice this bit like this, or you may just get here and be like this. This is the beginning. This can be quite a familiar pose when we start this one, but we're trying to sort of roll those shoulders back, going back, so you can again go back to this interlock and draw the elbows in, and then release. Let's give ourselves a few little circles of the arms. Inhale, exhale, nice big circles, and then opposite way, lifting up. Inhale to lift, exhale, come back down. Inhale to lift, exhale down. Roll your shoulders back one more time. Draw down, bring the palms together. Namaste.